1430 ESPN.
You're watching the Daily Dodge Pregame Show.
Beaver Dam, a Good Karma Brands hometown station.
And good morning, everybody. Welcome to the historic Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse here today as we have a big day of high school boys basketball for the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam. 12 teams, 6 games, showcasing some of the best talent from the area and across the state of Wisconsin. I am Wade Bates. The Slam at the Dam brought to you and presented by Napleton 151, JB Mechanical, the U.S. Army Recruiting Center, and the Gruber Law Office, Jack Wilski and Aiden Voigt, making sure all the buttons get pushed both on ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV. And we're going to bring in the founder of the Slam at the Dam, Beaver Dam boys basketball coach Tim Ladder. And Coach, how you doing today?
Doing good, Wade. Doing good.
Hey, going to be a great day of basketball, isn't it?
It is. It's always exciting. It's a fun time. Obviously, start the season and bringing in some great teams here, and should be some good games today for sure. We're really excited about it.
No, it's going to be a great day today, as you mentioned. Now, usually your team through the first 2 years has led off this event. Today, you're the nightcap.
Yeah, when we get this thing started, a couple years ago, we're always kind of worried about making sure everything's kind of running right. So let's get our game out of the way, and then we're 3 years into it now, and we kind of got I feel like we got kind of a feel of it between you guys and the help that you guys provide and what we do here, and so feel more comfortable about playing the late game now, and hopefully giving our fans a chance to get out here tonight, too, and see us play. So
you can get out here today. Some great games today on the schedule today, isn't there, Coach?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty tremendous, the schedule. You start today, with Hartford. Hartford here gets Waukesha South. Who
you can tell that story if you'd like.
Yeah, if you've paid attention at all over the last 48 hours, it's been interesting. Milwaukee Vincent sent me an email at about 9 a.m. Thanksgiving morning and said they weren't going to be able to make it due to quote-unquote unforeseen eligibility issues, which I don't understand how they figure that out in the morning of Thanksgiving. Sure. But it is what it is, and the Wisconsin basketball community was awesome. I mean, they sent out a bunch, we sent out some tweets and made some phone calls and all this other stuff, and I had so many people contact me and tried to help find somebody. Waukesha South, one of the parents at Waukesha South, former coach at Waukesha South, Billy Schwartz, gave me a call or texted me and said, hey, we might need a game here. We need a game. We might be able to pull this off. And, it kind of took a life of its own there for a couple hours. And finally, Waukesha South thought, they could make it work. So great to have Waukesha South here tonight, or this morning, or this afternoon, I guess. They're playing Hartford, Coach Smith's team, who last year came in here and just blitzed our Madison Memorial and with their pressure. And so Coach Smith's going to bring that run and jump and get after it and Waukesha South. I guess they played each other in a preseason event a couple weeks ago, so they've seen each other.
Okay, so Coach, just go run down the rest of the schedule today.
Yeah, Watertown versus Waupun at 1:40, Cuba City versus Columbus at 3:20, and then Kettle Moraine Lutheran versus Elmira at 5 o'clock. 2 ranked teams in the state, West Appear and Lake Mills at 6:40, and then at 8:20, us versus New Richmond.
Coach, I appreciate you giving us some time and appreciate you allowing us to be involved with the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam. And I'll let you get back to work because you have some stuff going on. We're going to take a break, and we're going to come back and talk a little bit more about Hartford and Waukesha South. Again, the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam, brought to you by the Gruber Law Office, the U.S. Army Recruiting Center, JB Mechanical, and Napleton 151. Back in 4 minutes on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
When you put on that uniform, there's a sense of pride. You're not just wearing your last name. You're representing everything that got you here. Your family, where you're from. Wearing that uniform makes a statement that you belong to something bigger.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
Trust the HVAC professionals at JB Mechanical to design, fabricate, and install your new energy-efficient HVAC system. Josh and the team at JB Mechanical ensure 100% comfort, performance, and satisfaction. They offer a wide range of heating, cooling, and air quality solutions, including custom fabrication, so they can tailor a new HVAC system to your home's unique needs. Give them a call or visit jbmechllc.com today. JB Mechanical is a proud dealer of Train equipment.
Nothing runs like a train.
Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam knows that Wisconsinites take tailgating seriously, and they'll help you take it to the next level with their award-winning Fox Brothers brats and everything you need, whether you're at the game or enjoying it at home. Fox Brothers award-winning exclusive recipes use only the highest quality ingredients you'll taste with every bite and every brat. Try their 11 Grand Champion brats and sausages, including their pre-cooked Fox Brothers original brats, spicy Southwest chicken brats, and Philly cheese brats. Check them out online at foxbrospigglywiggly.com.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show.
Back at the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam, presented by Napleton 151, JB Mechanical, the U.S. Army Recruiting Center, and Gruber Law Offices. High school sports on Daily Dodge TV, also brought to you by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. We also thank Spartan Flooring, White Construction, Silica for your home, Jerry's BP, Air Care, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Preferred Dental Partners, Richards Insurance, the Park Village Shopping Center, Pizza Ranch, Slumberland, Klodowski Real Estate, Hometown Glass and Improvement, again, Columbus Family Dental, and McKinstry's Home Furnishings. Hartford comes in under head coach Chris Smith, his 4th season. They had a 12-13 year last year. That included a victory over Madison Memorial at the Slam at the Dam. Return a couple of starters, Sam Richter and Joel Landegraaff from last year's team. This is their season opener. They were picked to finish 6th in the North Shore by Mark Miller in the Wisconsin Basketball Yearbook. Waukesha South, again, we owe them a huge amount of gratitude for putting it together today. And Milwaukee Vincent dropped out on Thanksgiving Day, and Waukesha South was able to come. This is their 2nd game of the year. They lost a tough opener in their season debut this year to Wauwatosa West on Tuesday night. And they are here, got a team together, got a way to get here, and they are ready for the Slam at the Dam. Last year, under head coach Lee Montez, they finished at 10-16. They were picked to finish 6th in the Classic 8 conference by Mark Miller's Wisconsin Basketball Yearbook. They return a couple of starters from last year's team as well, including Giovanni Perea, 13.6 rebounds, Zayas DeWalt, 11 points and 3 rebounds, and also the third returning starter, Max Hennis, at 6 points and 4 rebounds. Those are the pregame numbers. The opening tip-off of the 1430 ESPN Slam at the Dam is coming up in 3 minutes on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
The gang's all here.
Chris,
Adam, and Abby Klodowski, here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
We love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
When you put on that uniform, there's a sense of pride. You're not just wearing your last name. You're representing everything that got you here. Your family, where you're from. Wearing that uniform makes a statement that you belong to something bigger.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Trust the HVAC professionals at JB Mechanical to design, fabricate, and install your new energy-efficient HVAC system. Josh and the team at JB Mechanical ensure 100% comfort, performance, and satisfaction. They offer a wide range of heating, cooling, and air quality solutions, including custom fabrication, so they can tailor a new HVAC system to your home's unique needs. Give them a call or visit jbmechllc.com today. JB Mechanical is a proud dealer of Trane equipment.
Nothing runs like a train.
The winter weather can play havoc on your hands and hair. Fear not, the folks at Wonder Nails and Spa has just the ticket for you. Call 887-4374 and let them pamper you. Let them chase away those winter blues. Let's talk hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, whoa, I digress. The team of cost cutters will put a shimmer and shine to your mood, and their retail products are the best in the business. Call 885-0437 today. That's why you hear everyone say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
Back at the BDHS Fieldhouse, the first of 6 high school basketball games today on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV. I am Wade Bates along with Aiden Voigt and also Jack Wilski spinning the dials and making this happen. If you're listening on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam, you can also watch on Daily Dodge TV. Or if you're watching on your phone or, say, your laptop, you can watch on your smart television if you have a Roku or just the YouTube app. Just search Daily Dodge TV and you can call up this game and all the other games that we have on the docket here today. Waukesha South is in the red, the black shirts. We'll get you their starting lineups in a second. Swinging around to the left side, Joey Cost will shoot the 3, and he'll hit it on the right side. And it's quickly 3-0 on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Joey Cost, Zayas DeWalt, Max Hennis, Jordan Garcia, and Giovanni Perea, the starting lineup for the black shirts. Sam Richter, Sam Dewar, Travis Nolte, Alex Kipper, and Joseph Landgraf, the starting lineup for Chris Smith's Orioles. Coach Smith, longtime assistant here at Beaver Dam High School before taking over a Hartford squad. He's doing a great job over there. Perea, nice feed underneath to Cost. Mentioned Waukesha South needed a game. They were supposed to have a practice today, but when Milwaukee Vincent dropped out, they stepped up to the plate and helped us complete this event. Otherwise, Hartford wouldn't have had a game, and we wouldn't have had a game. Richter to the right side, going to the rack is Nolte, a little bit too strong off the side of the iron, and here come the black shirts, left side, Cost. He's going to feed it back over to Perea, who got deep, right side. Going to spin it down to the near side, Jordan Garcia, and they'll hold up and under, turned it over. Picked out of there by Sam Richter, and here come the Orioles. They're going to play fast. Nolte to the basket. They're going to call the block. Nolte goes strong. Cost stepped underneath, and we'll get a couple of free throws. So Nolte's going to get a couple of free throws. And Corey Sparks will have Watertown and Waupun and Cuba City and Columbus back-to-back. Wally Lukashinsky will have Kettle Moraine Lutheran and Lomira. And I'll be back for the West De Pere Lake Mills. I'll actually be stepping away. My daughter plays hockey for Beaver Dam High School, and they play in Heartland at 2:30, so I'm going to try to get down there before we get back for 6:40. The free throw is missed. Hartford got the rebound and lost it out of bounds. So we'll send it back over to the black shirts, wearing the red shirts today, going left to right on your ESPN Beaver Dam dial, your Daily Dodge TV dial. If you are watching or listening to the broadcast, we want to hear from you as well. Working hard down the left side is Zayas DeWalt. He gets caught midway up the lane. He'll flip it back up to Perea. Back to the near side, Cost. Left baseline DeWalt. Here's Garcia at the midcourt stripe with 16:10 left in the first half. Jump stop at the block. Jordan Garcia off the window, and it's quickly 5-1 Waukesha South on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Now working up top is Richter. Going to leave it back to Landgraf, the left side of the silo. Hand it off to Richter to the basket, too strong off the glass. Rebound cleared away by Hennis. And here comes a Waukesha South. Cost gets caught in the lane, and we'll get a jump ball. Beaver Dam Unified School District. Proud to be a part of the broadcast here today. You can find out everything going on at the Beaver Dam Unified School District at bdusd.org. As Hartford had it tipped away out of bounds. They'll inbound on the far side. That's Kipper. Going to flip it back over to Richter at the free throw line. Got the radio/video simulcast here today with the left hand dribble up top. That's Kipper. He's going to hand it off to Landgraf. Picked it up at the top of the key, back on the near side. Kipper with the left hand dribble, working on DeWalt. Up and under, flips to the right side baseline. 3 balls up. That one won't go for Dewar. And the black shirt's on the move. Racing to the basket, Garcia lays it up and in. Just like that. He's got 4. It's 7-1. Floater in the lane, coming back the other way is good for Landgraf. Landgraf and knew we were going to have pace on this one. Right side to Waltz, up and under. He didn't get it to go, but he got fouled. Make Moraine Park Technical College your first choice for an education tailored to your success and growth. With campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend. Visit morainepark.edu/first choice to learn more. Again, sports at dailydodge.com. Sports at dailydodge.com. We would like to hear from you today. Free throw won't go. Schwartz. Free throws up, and that one's good. It's 8-3. On your one call, that's all scoreboard. Straight to the rack on the right side. Nolte, near side corner, found a cutter that got picked out of there by Hennis. Didn't have the numbers, but then finds the secondary break. Giovanni Perea slid through the D. It's 10-3, Waukesha South. On your Gruber Law Office scoreboard. A lot of people in new roles this year for Coach Smith's squad. Getting deep was Landgraf. 3 ball, top of the key, splash for Kipper. Under 14 left in the first half. Garcia pounds a dribble right of the silo. We'll kick it over to the left baseline. Here's DeGeorge. Right side 3. That's off the mark for Perea. And we're going to get a whistle going the other way. I think they're going to get Morgan Schwartz with that foul. Webb checks in for Nolte. Richter to the basket, right side of the lane, and he gets in the scoring column. It's 10-8. Lead is closed to a bucket. Little full court pressure coming from Hartford. Garcia is going to get fouled trying to split the double team. Sports at dailydodge.com. Left side, Garcia. Found a cutter on the near side, weak side to George, and he'll flip it over to Hennis, and he'll get fouled. Again, if you're coming out to the games today, we have the Gruber Law Office swag table over in the, if you're sitting on the non-bench side, feel free to go over and grab some ESPN Beaver Dam swag. Free throw, no good. Second free throw is up, and that one is good for Hennis. He'll come out. Luke Trendle going to enter. Hartford going to walk it up. Moving to our left. Watertown and Waupun are both in the building as we speak. Richter pounds a dribble, going to try to use a high screen from Landgraf. Landgraf, here's Kipper now. To the right side, Dewar. Dewar got the baseline, then lost the basketball, picked out of there by Schwartz. Here come the black shirts to George. Maybe had it blocked from behind, and Richter pushes the other way in front of the pack. Dewar will lay it up and in. Sam Dewar. One break turned into another. It's 11-10. Black shirts lead by 1 as they'll flip it cross court to Schwartz, and he'll launch the 3. Reload from Perea. Back to the outside, 3-ball to George, and he knocks it down from the left wing. 12:09 left. Schwartz, I should say, Kipper with the dribble. Right to the basket, Richter around and out. The hoop wouldn't swallow it, and the black shirts look to push again. On spin move, and basketball got lost by Garcia, but we have a whistle, and I think they're going to call Garcia with, Jordan Garcia got called for the foul. A little pressure coming from the black shirts as Richter pounds a dribble up on the near side. A drive to the basket, flip to the right side. Webb for 3, right wing, around and out again. Reload for the Orioles. Kipper with the left-hand dribble. Dewar right to the basket, swatted away by Perea. As Zayas DeWalt going to return. Hartford inbound baseline right. They'll flip it up over to Kipper. It's 14-10. Waukesha South layup won't go from Ethan Webb as the black shirts look to push again. Trendle going to swing it around to the near side. Perea, spin move in the lane. Got the Euro step right side to George. Jump stop into the lane. Top of the key. Perea for 3 off the front iron. A rebound cleared away by Richter. Right side. Rademacher, and he can't get it to go. DeWalt, here's Perea holding on the right baseline. DeWalt skips free on the near side baseline. He lays it up. He's got 3 on the day. 30-second timeout called. We'll take a 30-second break on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we'd like to thank our Swedish friends for bringing the buffet to America. They called it the smorgasbord, but it was a success anyway. So we started our own buffet and loaded it up with pizza, chicken, sides, salads, and cactus bread. And you can even request any pizza you want anytime you visit. We call it Buffet Your Way, because smorgasbord your way, well, that doesn't rhyme at all. Pizza Ranch.
Check out your local Pizza Ranch in Beaver Dam, Watertown, or Waupun, or check out pizzaranch.com.
10:44 left in the first half at the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam. Presented by Napleton 151, JB Mechanical, the U.S. Army Recruiting Center, and the Gruber Law Office at 1610 Waukesha South, leading Hartford in the opener. Moving to the near side, Casey Rademacher. He tried to connect on the far side to Ethan Webb and threw it into the Waukesha South bench. Sports at dailydodge.com. Mike Winkler checked into the broadcast here today. Let us know where you're at. Waukesha South holding the basketball at the midcourt stripe. Little pressure coming from Hartford. DeWalt's going to flip it up top. Back near the BD logo. Right back to DeWalt. The high post, that's Teagues. Right side 3-ball is up, and that one won't go from DeGeorge. Back to DeWalt on the right side. Some fancy dribbling up and under off the window. Zayas DeWalt's got 5 with the fancy work off the backboard. And it's an 8-point lead for the Black Shirts. Hartford beats the pressure. Travis Nolte gets fouled as he went hard to the basket. Nolte will get a couple. Landgraf returns for Hartford. Second one won't go. Tip won't go as well. Another reload for Hartford. The shot is blocked by Teagues. It's a loose on the ground, picked out of there by DeGeorge. Here comes DeWalt, left side, had it swatted away by Sam Richter. Waukesha South, inbound baseline left. Nobody picked up Schwartz, and he threw up the air ball. Reload to DeGeorge. Back to the right side. Pocket picked. DeWalt tried going to the basket. Ethan Webb picked his pocket. He's going to lay it up and in. Thought maybe he was going to try and dunk it, but it's 18-13 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Left side, DeWalt. 5-point cushion. Down on the far side block. Teagues threw it away. It's loose. Going to get tied up. Possession arrow points towards Waukesha South. With 9:07 left here in the half. Black shirts inbound baseline left. Nice screen, laying it up and in. Joey Kost, he's got 5. Right side, Richter feeds it to the right baseline. 3 balls up, won't go from Landgraf. And it's going to be saved by Ethan Webb. It'll stay Hartford basketball. 14:30, ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam at the BDHS Fieldhouse. Make sure you come on out and say hey. Games all day. Beaver Dam plays at 8:20 tonight in New Richmond. Richter. Left side. Drives way down the key. Back to the outside. They'll swing it up top. Kipper. And he got fouled on his way to the basket. They're going to wave off the shot. Free throw won't go. Drop step up off the reload. Richter can't get it to go. The second putback is up and good from Landgraf. Landgraf, it's a 5-point game. DeWalt. DeGeorge, left side to the basket. He'll lay it up and in. Coming back the other way, Hartford trying to get the pace going a little bit. Landgraf underneath. Oh, they look like Nolte stepped out of bounds when he took that pass. And going to go back the other way. So, Coach Ladrin, next year we got to work media timeouts into this event. Can you do that in the WIA for events? Can they let you work in media timeouts or not? I'll call Todd Clark. Right side. Coast. Going to flip it around. Right down the lane. Garcia, make that Perea shot, won't go. And who got the putback there?
24.
Perea's got, I was putting your headset back on, Coach. I missed it, Perea. Coach, good pace to this one here, Coach.
Yeah, it is. 2 teams that like to get up and down.
Dewar feeds it underneath. There's Landgraf. Fired it up top. Kipper. Going to pull it out on the right side. Crossed over. The floater's up, and they'll get him on the outside of the lane.
Kipper's a really good player, athletic, guard, sophomore kid. shoots the ball really well. Is a nice guy to have for Coach Smith and to run that offense the way he wants to run that dribble drive.
Isaiah Crawford in a 6'4" junior for Waukesha South.
He's a big kid.
Yeah, I was going to say. Biggest guy on the floor right now on the near side, Kipper. There's Richter, going to feed it down on the block, back to the outside, 3-ball Landgraf. That one's short. They get a foul on the rebound, and they get Nolte. Now, Coach Smith's done a nice job with Hartford, hasn't he, since taking over?
Yeah, he really has. I mean, it's a tough spot. It's a you know, they were struggling for a while there, and Coach Smith has brought some life into that program. And tough spot, though. I mean, the North Shore Conference is the real deal in basketball with the Homestead and Nicolay and those guys, and he's done a nice job keeping them afloat.
Koss going to dump it over to Isaiah Crawford, who will lay it up and in. 26-15, 11-point cushion now on your one call, that's all scoreboard for Waukesha South. And they were supposed to have a practice this morning. I was talking to one of their assistants, and then that's how they got the band together to get the trip. They got school vans, too, to get here, so they didn't have to drive themselves.
Yep. Yeah, it worked out great. And they're coming out. I mean, they're ready to play.
That's Perea again, one of those returners. Garcia. Hennis. Going to work it up top. Perea, he'll shoot the 12-footer. That one won't go. See, if you're Coach Smith, you try to work this thing down a little bit the final 6 minutes.
You know, he's a guy who likes to play the pace. Yeah. You get this big guy into some ball screens here and make him guard on the perimeter.
Cut this to maybe 6'5", so you can make plenty of time to make a run.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're Waukesha South, you want to keep doing what you're doing. There's Dewar, and he got fouled. Waukesha South bench didn't like that.
You know, Coach Smith wants to play that high pace, so you know you're down 11, or it's 6 minutes left in the half. It's really not much of a deficit though at the pace they play, and South obviously wants to play at that same pace. So the amount of possessions that are there, it's not a big deficit. They can certainly get over that.
You're going to be here all day, Coach, I'm assuming?
Oh, yeah.
Waiting around until 8:20. What time do your kids have to be back as the free throw doesn't go?
Well, we're going to come up and watch a little bit of the Watertown-Waupun game, and then our JVs play at 3 o'clock, and then I told them they got to be back for that game right before us with West up here in Lake Mills.
Free throws split by Dewar. He's got 3. 26-16 on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all scoreboard. And I forgot to print. We have a great Gruber Law Office swag table here. I forgot to put on there free take stuff. I got to maybe can you maybe get something printed out, Coach?
Sure.
Free ball won't go because last year one of the security here was yelling at people for taking stuff.
Oh,
because I forgot to do it. 3-ball right side Janicki. So we can get between games maybe we get some free take the swag.
Oh yeah.
I want to get rid of that stuff. It's a lot of cool stuff today. Got some shirts, got some blow-up basketballs, which were huge last year.
Yep.
Up top, Hennis. Nice
Good
feed
pass.
under Crawford. Isaiah Crawford comes in.
It's a big guy to get around and get on that backside help with.
Showed some soft hands here early. 5:11 left. Richter's going to get to the basket. Oh, and he lost the handle on the basketball. Fly it up right side. Perea. Now, Waukesha South dropped their opener to Tosa West. Tosa's going to be a pretty good team this year.
Yeah, they're preseason number 1 in D2. I mean, they lost Kai Rogers. He went to a prep school, but they added a couple kids, and obviously a lot of guys back from that team that beat us here last year in the regional final. And, and Waukesha South played right with them. That was a good game for them.
This is a 5-point game late, I guess.
Yep.
Right side, Kipper. Floater as he got around the D and laid it up and in.
Such a smooth player.
Coming back the other way, it's 28-18. The 14:30 ESPN Beaver Dam slam at the dam. Regulation halftime, Coach, for these things?
Yep. Regular games.
Post feeds it over to Perea. Nice big kid with a little touch as well off the glass.
They're doing a nice job of getting to the basket. They got a lot of things inside.
Giovanni averaged 13 and 6 last year for the Black Shirts. Janicki going to hold on the right side, leave it for Richter. Working on Perea. Under 4 minutes left. Up and under. Richter used that pivot foot off the glass.
Nice footwork. Really nice job. Good patience.
Garcia holds on the right side. Will pound the dribble to the free throw line. A wild shot. Got it to go. He's got 6. Big sweeping, flying motion to the basket and got enough on the glass to score. Left side Landgraf. Here's Richter again down the left side of the silo. It's 32-20. Top of the key, Kipper being dogged by Garcia. 3 ball on the right side. That one won't go from Landgraf. Cleared away by Waukesha South. Oh, they,
nice steal.
They throw it away again as Jordan Garcia tried to flip it to the near side. Dewar stepped in front.
And that's what that pressure can do. You know, you get a couple free buckets. Hartford's just got to do a better job of keeping South out of the paint.
Coast. Back over to Perea. And they turn it over. Again, it's Oriole defense. Final 2-4. Nobody picked up Dewar, and he lays it up and in. Like you said, lead down to 8.
Yeah, that pace is a problem, and sometimes it doesn't take effect until later in the half or the second half.
Garcia holds on the right side for those listening on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. The 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam slam at the dam. Perea drives the left side again, drew contact, offensive foul.
Good position there, and just that one extra bump and a little extended arm. But South's done a really good job of running their offense and getting the ball downhill and getting into that paint area.
Substitutions coming in. Going to try to keep this thing on schedule, Coach, today?
Yeah, I think so. I think last year we were a little bit ahead of schedule. I think, we try to schedule it that way so you play normal games and kind of stays on time. And
top of the key, Richter to the basket, score it, and the foul.
Good patience there, getting downhill.
Coach, you got some great programs here this year for the Slam at the Dam as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really good group of teams and teams with some tradition and some history, and we're excited about it for sure. We think it's the best group we put together so far.
Throw won't go. I was going to say your game programs are nice too. Got full color productions.
Nothing but the best, Wade.
That's right. Garcia. Well, there are a lot of schools now that aren't producing programs anymore.
Right.
They just give you the QR codes and stuff. I like, sliding to the basket.
Great
to George. Couldn't get it to go. Another reload is up, and that one will fall through for Garcia. A lot of places now just have the QR code.
Yep.
I like having something in my hand when I walk in.
Absolutely. I think it adds to it, too.
Maybe we're just old.
That's for sure.
Nolte tried to find his cutter Richter. Instead, they turn it over. Coming back the other way, the black shirts to the basket, score it, and the foul to George. Just like you said, this pace, Hartford reeled them in, and now Waukesha South pushes it back to double digits.
Yeah, I don't think Coach Smith is going to be too happy with the turnover numbers at halftime. There's been a lot of turnovers for Hartford. It's turned into easy buckets for South. And there was, again, a 6, had it down to 6, couple turnovers, turns it back the other way. Now it's back to 10, chance to get to 11.
Free throw won't go. A rebound cleared away by Sam Richter. Coming back the other way, Ethan Webb strong to the basket. Lots of contact. That's going to be a block. Taking DeGeorge tried to take the charge. Mark DeStefano wants to know what time the slam dunk contest is here today, Coach.
We should add that. Be fun.
Have a little break. 3-point contest. Lower the rim to 7 feet. It's going to be 2 fouls on Garcia.
They got a few high flyers in this thing.
Anybody that can dunk on your team?
What's funny? It's all our younger guys, our freshmen. Ben Whitnable, our 6'4" freshman.
I would think Jeffrey Freund could dunk, can't he, or not?
He's close. Close.
See,
A couple other guys that can. EJ can, and a couple. Max Moritz, a sophomore kid, can. But it's been a few years since we've had that, though.
36-27. How about a 3-point contest?
Yeah, that's better. That's probably more our fit.
Up top, nice. That's going to be knocked away by Wiedmeyer. On the left side, Kipper. With under a minute to go in the first half. And we're going to get a timeout call by Chris Smith. We'll take a 30-second timeout on Daily Dodge TV at ESPN Beaver Dam.
At Preferred Dental Partners, our core values are more than just something we put on our wall. They're something we live out. Core value number 2 is the wow experience. This means that from the moment you walk in the door until the time you leave, we want to provide an experience for our patients that is unlike anything you've had before. There are lots of choices of dentists, and we never want anyone to feel they have to be here. We want them to choose to be here because they feel heard, welcomed, and well cared for. If you want to see what the wow experience is about, call or text Preferred Dental Partners today.
53 seconds left here in the first half. The first game of the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam, presented by Napleton 151, JB Mechanical, the U.S. Army Recruiting Center, Gruber Law Office, High School Sports, presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. It's a 36-27 Waukesha South on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all scoreboard. Hartford inbound baseline left underneath their own hoop. Kipper holds, going to try to go baseline. Going to toss it back up top with 47 on the clock. Wiedmeyer's going to try to set a screen instead of Richter. Lost the handle on the basketball. Kipper gives it right back, and we're going to get a foul call. They're going to kick into George, I think, reach it in, and wild segment.
Good hustle by Kipper to get that ball back and then hang on to it.
Kipper's going to get some free throws. Coach, what do you look for in an opener for a game? I mean, you haven't played a game yet this year.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things that could go wrong. You just want to be solid. You want to see some kids step up that you're expecting to step up, and then, depending on where your team's at, too, you're trying to find where role players are going to be, and you don't ever really try to figure that out sometimes until the lights go on.
Kipper's got 7. It's 36-29 with 33 seconds left here in the first half on your one call, that's all. Speaking of one call, that's all, Kurt Call's on the bench.
Yep.
Long-time radio voice here on WBEV for Chris Smith. Mike Call's probably in the house somewhere today. We're going to hold for one. Looks like.
I think, they're going to hold for one and try to get downhill here. Again, they've had a lot of success with it in an early ball screen here.
9 on the clock. Garcia between the rings. Going to leave it on the right side. Cost goes to the left side. Flies it left side again with the George. He's going to launch a fadeaway 3 and leave it short. We have reached the half here. It is Waukesha South 36, Hartford 29. Halftime coming up on the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam in 4 minutes on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
Play garage music. Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
The Spartans have arrived. Spartan Flooring is here to serve with prices from another time. Get the lowest prices anywhere on name brand carpet and LVP. Save hundreds or more per room without sacrificing the quality. Spartan Flooring makes designing easy with a carefully curated selection tailored to local paint colors and wood stains. Whether you're sprucing up a house to sell or settling in for the next 20 years, get the best prices in town. Call, text, or email to schedule a free, no-cost, no-obligation measurement and assessment. Visit SpartanFloorings.com and prepare to be floored.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They're expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
When you put on that uniform, there's a sense of pride. You're not just wearing your last name. You're representing everything that got you here. Your family, where you're from. Wearing that uniform makes a statement that you belong to something bigger.
Trust the HVAC professionals at JB Mechanical to design, fabricate, and install your new energy-efficient HVAC system. Josh and the team at JB Mechanical ensure 100% comfort, performance, and satisfaction. They offer a wide range of heating, cooling, and air quality solutions, including custom fabrication, so they can tailor a new HVAC system to your home's unique needs. Give them a call or visit jbmechllc.com today. JB Mechanical is a proud dealer of Trane equipment.
Nothing runs like a train.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections, as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
By the Law Office, the U.S. Army Recruiting Center, JB Mechanical, and Napleton 151. Waukesha South leads Hartford 36-29 on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Looking at the scoring here, 5 points for Joey Coast, or Cost, I should say. Zayas DeWalt with 5. 8 points for Jordan Garcia. Giovanni Perea has 6, 7 for Keegan DeGeorge, and 4 for Isaiah Crawford. Sam Richter has 6. Sam Dewar has 7 for Hartford. Alex Kipper, 7. Ethan Webb with 3, and Joe Landgraf with 4 points for Chris Smith's Orioles. Again, coming up next, it's going to be Watertown and Waupun, followed by Cuba City and Columbus, Kettle Moraine Lutheran and Lomira, West Appear versus Lake Mills, then Beaver Dam and New Richmond coming your way as well. Hey, make Moraine Park Technical College your first choice for an education tailored to your success and growth, with campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend. Visit morainpark.edu/first choice. Also, we want to remind you that the Beaver Dam Unified School District is a part of our broadcast here on Daily Dodge TV. Beaver Dam Unified School District is committed to its strategic plan and actions that result in the growth and achievement for students in our community. For more information on the school success plans and the strategic efforts grounded in supporting academic excellence and social emotional fortitude, please visit their website at bdusd.org or contact your child's principal. 36-29 Hartford on your Hartford Trails Waukesha South on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Coming back with the second half in 3.5 minutes on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
When you put on that uniform, there's a sense of pride. You're not just wearing your last name. You're representing everything that got you here. Your family, where you're from. Wearing that uniform makes a statement that you belong to something bigger.
Trust the HVAC professionals at JB Mechanical to design, fabricate, and install your new energy-efficient HVAC system. Josh and the team at JB Mechanical ensure 100% comfort, performance, and satisfaction. They offer a wide range of heating, cooling, and air quality solutions, including custom fabrication, so they can tailor a new HVAC system to your home's unique needs. Give them a call or visit jbmechllc.com today. JB Mechanical is a proud dealer of Trane equipment.
Nothing runs like a train.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement, online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
The gang's all here. Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski, here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
we love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
Getting ready for the second half here at the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam opener. It's Waukesha South leading Hartford 36-29 on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Appreciate you being on board. Corey Sparks again will have Watertown and Waupun and Cuba City and Columbus back to back. Aiden Voigt's the marathon man here today on camera, doing a great job. One of our go-to guys. It looks like we will have Hartford with the basketball going left to right on your 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam dial. Here's Kipper to Richter. Swings it back outside. 3-ball from Dewar, too strong. Kipper got the back tap and reload. Landgraf going to hand it back over to Richter again. Going strong to the basket. He got fouled by Max Hennis. With 17:34 left. Again, between games, we'll send it back to the network, ESPN Radio Network, for a few minutes to reload everything here as inbound play is going to be knocked away, and it's going to end up in the backcourt. Picked out of there by Richter, so Hartford will keep possession. Richter bounces on the near side. Cut off by Coast. Left side 3-ball is up, and that's short. Landgraf, another reload though. Kipper on the near side. We'll toss it back out to Richter. Underneath. Coast to the basket. He'll lay it up and in. I'm going to say Dewar, I should say. He's got 9. Shot won't go from Waukesha South. We'll move back the other way. Here comes Richter. Richter going to use a screen from Dewar. Feed Dewar down on the block. Going to work his way underneath. That one won't go. A rebound cleared out of there by Perea. He'll feed it back over to Garcia. Perea on the left hand. Spin move, and he shuffled his pivot feet. And we'll head back the other way. Kipper, top of the key for Hartford, moving to our right. Going to pick up his dribble, looking for Landgraf. Leave it back to the outside. Richter. 16 minutes left in regulation. Nice feed underneath. Couldn't handle it. Nolte. It's going to go back over to the Black Shirts. Sports at dailydodge.com. Sports at dailydodge.com. Here's DeWalt on the right side, a little crossover. Going to spin move, and he shuffled his feet. Going to head back the other way. 36-31. On your one call, that's all scoreboard. 5-point cushion for Waukesha South. Richter to the basket. Drop step, up and under. He's got 8. Garcia coming back the other way. Going to use the screen from Perea. Up top at Schwartz. Near side, Coast. DeWalt for 3. He hit it. He's got 8. Timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. So we'll keep it right here actually. 39-33 on your one call, that's all scoreboard. They said originally a full, but then they switched it to a 30, so. Thanks for coming on board here today. You can see the beautiful windows. If you look across the way from the camera shot, Fieldhouse, part of the renovations that kick-started in 2016. It's been a great asset to the community. The community invested in the high school and so many different events that bring economic positivity to the city and the region. People coming here spending their money. Community just reinvested in a middle school as well in the last election. It's going to get up and being built over the next few years. 39-33, Waukesha South leads on your Gruber Law Office scoreboard. Richter dribbles in the lane, works his way down, another pivot foot, and he lays it up and in. He's got 10. Sam Richter, the lead is down to 4. Here's DeWalt again. Hands off. Coast. They turn it over. Kipper to the basket, and he got bumped, and they're gonna say no whistle. Pause for poise is what Coach Smith says. Pause for poise. DeWalt hammers a dribble up top. Gonna toss it over. He turned it over. Landgraf stepped on the base sideline. Hartford will inbound on the near side, trailing 39-35 on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Kost has a seat. Perea tries to hammer it down the near side of the silo. They're going to call a foul on Landgraf. Perea tried to work down the near side of the lane. That's his second. 13:58 left in regulation. Right side on the inbound. DeGeorge faked the three and went to the rack. It's got 9. Richter spins it over the right side. Landgraf buries the 3. That's a one-possession game with 13.5 left. 41-38. DeWalt. Spin around to the near side, and that's going to turn over. Tried to connect on the near side to DeGeorge, and a little bit too high. Hartford can tie with the 3 ball. $13-18 left. Richter's going to walk it across the timeline. He'll use a screen from Kipper. Turns the corner, leaves it up top. Here's Kipper again, drives the lane, had it swatted away by Perea, and will get a whistle. This is the 14:30 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam, presented by Napleton 151, JB Mechanical, the U.S. Army Recruiting Center, and the Gruber Law Office. Kipper knocks down the first. Kipper hits the second. He's got 9. It's a 1-point game, 41-40 on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Garcia going to leave it over for DeGeorge. Coast. And he threw it away. Here comes Kipper. Hartford can take the lead. Kipper to the right side. Landgraf, he'll lay it up and in. And Hartford has reeled him in, trailing by double digits, leads 42-41 on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Here's Garcia. He turned it over. Picked out of there by Landgraf. Dewar lost it in the lane, and we're going to get a held ball. Possession arrow points towards the black shirts. Waukesha South will inbound baseline right underneath their own hoop, and they'll walk it across to our left. Trailing by 1 with 12-12 left. They've led most of the way. Jordan Garcia hands off to DeWalt, top of the key, left side of the silo. Tips it back out of play, but it was last touched by Sam Richter with 12:03 left. Garcia will toss it over to Coast, right side to George. Off the glass, it's good. Keegan DeGeorge has 11. Right back the other way, though. They didn't pick up Travis Nolte 44-43 Hartford. Garcia, right side 3-ball coast. It won't go. Kipper again, pushes up the right side. Hartford can build on this 1-point cushion. Richter. Richter on the right side, little shake and bake. Kicks it to the outside, 3-ball Landgraf, it's good. Joel Landgraf. It's 47-43. Hartford. DeWalt to the basket, score it in the foul. Dan McDermott checking into the broadcast from the field house. As good a call on game one. Walt looks to complete the three-point play, and he does. He's got 11. Hartford still leads by 1. Landgraf fell down in the lane and turned it over. Hennis back to DeWalt. DeWalt, nice feed underneath. The floater is up and good for Hennis. 48-47 Waukesha South. Kipper to the basket. He got tied up by DeWalt again. Here comes Zayas. Leaves it up top for DeGeorge. Back to DeWalt. Come back around to the near side. Flipped it away, picked away by Richter. Richter to the basket, steps through, lays it up and in. Sam's got 12. It's 48, make it 49-48. Scoring in the foul, coming back the other way. Cost. Got behind the D. That's the third on Landgraf. Waukesha South leads by 1. Cost. Couldn't get it to go. 1-point lead for the Black Shirts. Pound of the dribble on the left side is Sam Richter. He's got 12 here today. Right hand dribble, ball fake. Another spin move off the glass, too strong. Gets his own rebound. Richter in traffic, powers it up, and he'll get 2. Perea gets called for the foul. Richter has got 13, tied at 50. Second free throw's up, and that one's off the back iron. DeGeorge to DeWalt, the left-hand dribble. Right side, DeGeorge, he'll launch a deep 3, missed the shot, followed his shot. I think going to get him crashing with the foul. Here's Kipper. Crossover to the basket. Kipper off the glass, floats it in. Kipper's got 11 with 9 minutes left. It's a 2-point lead for Hartford. DeWalt tries to answer, skips it to the near side. 3-ball Perea is good. He's got 9. Landgraf holds up top. Going to leave it back to Janicki. Missed the travel, called the travel. Go back to Waukesha South with 8:32 left. Zayas DeWaltz had a nice all-around game today for Waukesha South. Underneath, nearly picked away, and it was turned over by Waukesha South. Hannes coming back the other way. Kipper through traffic. The floater is too short. Rebound to Coast. Here comes DeWalt. He'll hold on the right side. He'll put it on the ground. Feed it to the right side. Perea can't get the shot to go. Kipper coming back the other way. 53-52, Waukesha South. Richter fakes the 3 and will kick it back up top. Kipper's going to launch and leave it short. Another chance for Hartford. Dewar. Kipper, another 3 from the wing. That one rattles home. Kipper's got 14. It's 55-53, Waukesha South. Walt hands it off to Schwartz. Back to DeWalt. Jump stop underneath. Left side 3. Coast can't get it to go. And DeWalt went down hard. Looks like he's going to be okay. You got Kipper with 14, Landgraf with 12, Richter with 13 for Hartford. Kipper is going to pound the dribble, left side extended. Toss it back over to Dewar. There's Wiedmeyer. Feed the block, and Richter got fouled with 6:55 left. Timeout called by Waukesha South. We'll take a 60-second break on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
Play garage music. Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
This one's going down to the wire at the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam. 55-53. Hartford leads Waukesha South. Slam at the Dam presented by Napleton 151, JB Mechanical, the U.S. Army Recruiting Center, and the Gruber Law Office. Hartford with the basketball, inbounding baseline left, underneath their own hoop. Nice feed to Dewar, who can't finish. Rebound cleared away by Tyson Teagues, and we're getting the other way. Corey Sparks going to have back-to-back games here. .650 left. Could we have overtime in the opener here at the Slam at the Dam? Schwartz. Here's DeWalt. DeWalt going to go down the left side of the silo, left it short. Rebound cleared away by Landgraf. Right side, Richter. Going to toss it, left wing 3 ball. That one won't go for Dewar. Basketball went out of bounds at the deflection off the rim. They're going to say it was last touched by Hartford with 6:19 left. Garcia, who had a hot start to this game for Waukesha South, has 8. Going to feed it right side to Schwartz, and he knocked it down. Morgan Schwartz gets into the scorebook, and Waukesha South leads 56-55 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Landgraf wanted it in the corner, didn't get it. They'll pull it out as we're below 6 minutes. Richter up top, being dogged by DeWalt. Right side. Cost. Left side Landgraf again, and he left it too strong. The 3 ball from the wing. Teagues cleared away the board. And that's going to be out of bounds. Landgraf got a piece of it, but he was on the sideline. That'll go back to Waukesha South with 5:29 left. Garcia walks it up on the near side, moving to our left, the BDHS Fieldhouse. Up top, there's Schwartz. Spin move in the lane. Koss fires it to the near side, and Jordan Garcia gets into double digits. He's got 11. It's 59-55, Waukesha South. Kipper tries to answer. That was 3/4 of the way down. Gets his own rebound, has it swatted by Teagues. And they're going to call a foul, I think, on, let's see who they get it on. Garcia with the foul. Gentlemen, Charlie Dern has arrived in the house. Corey Sparks is in the house. We'll have a game MVP of this one. We'll get a picture posted on social media. Maybe we'll hand that off to Charlie since you'll be getting ready for your game. Free throw's good. It's 59-57. Landgraf's 4th. Going to get a timeout. I thought we were going to get a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. 4:55 left, 2-point game. Waukesha South with the lead. They toss it up top. Here's Coast to the basket. Couldn't get it to go. A rebound cleared away by Nolte. Here comes Richter. Richter to the right side. Shot is up and good from Alex Kipper. I think he's got 18. And it's 60-59. Left side. Coast threw it away. Kipper, the sophomore. Left side, leaves it for Dewar. Richter feeds to Dewar again. He couldn't get the 3 to go. Rebound for Rodermacher. With 4 minutes left. Kipper launches another 3. He hit it! Kipper's got 21 at 63-59. Right to the basket. DeWalt lays it up and in. Kipper again. Tosses to the near side. Richter, it's 63-61, 3:29 left. Richter, left side. Dewar for 3. He hit it! It's 66-61, Orioles. Spin move, and we're going to get a block on Hartford. Running baseline right is Waukesha South, trailing by 5 with 3:14 left. Near side, holding is DeGeorge. Here's Garcia, tipped away by Richter. Jump stop through the lane to Walt. Nice feed underneath. Coast couldn't finish. Twice he couldn't finish. A rebound pulled away by Wiedmeyer, and here come the Orioles. Dewar was cherry picking, and he'll lay it up and in. He broke, and all of a sudden it's a 68-61 game. 7-point lead for Hartford, who trailed by double digits in the first half. DeWalt lost the handle on the basketball. And then Hartford turns it over again, scoring the foul. Coast. With 2:18 left. Cost. Call for the foul, and we have injured Oriole on the play. Landgraf's going to check back in. 2:18 left, is up on his feet. Richter going to walk it off himself, which is good. And here we go. Corey Sparks will have the call on the next game. Cost will shoot one. He's got 9 today. Make it 10. 68-64, going to get a foul. Or did Chris Smith take a timeout? Don't know if it's a full timeout or full timeout. Back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
Left in this opener for the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam. 68-64 Hartford on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all scoreboard. Hartford inbound underneath the Waukesha South basket. Inbound over to Dewar. They're going to try to trap, and they're going to foul. Garcia gets called for the foul. And that should send Hartford into the bonus. Yeah, come out and check out the Gruber Law Office swag table here if you're out here. Some cool stuff. Dewar today has 14. Left it short. Garcia with the rebound, kind of race down to the left. Perea with spin move in the lane. Kicks it back to the outside. Cost. Here's Garcia again to the free throw stripe. Perea for three. Oh, off the front iron. Rebound cleared away by the Orioles with under 2 minutes left. Landgraf got fouled, and he'll get free throws.
Foul, and the 8 for the Blackbirds. Landgraf at the line.
Aiden Voigt doing a great job as always on camera today, the executive producer. Free throw won't go from Landgraf. Back tapped, it's loose. Tapped around, picked up by Garcia on the fly. Schwartz for three, a little bit short. And they're going to call a travel on Rodermacher with 1:36 left. Waukesha South inbound baseline left, trailing by 4, 68-64. Inbound on the near side to George. Garcia drives down the right side, got tied up in traffic, too strong. Rebound cleared away by Richter. Here's Rodermacher, feeds Landgraf, who will lay it up and in. He's got 14. It's 70-64, right side. Schwartz for three. He left it short, but he'll get three with 1:11 left.
Foul against Hartford, number 0, Sam Richter. His third personal foul, 8th team foul for the Orioles. At the line, Morgan Schwartz.
Schwartz left the first of three short. Second one is good.
Number 5, Max Hennis. Correction, number 2, Felix Zawal. Returning to the game, replacing Giovanni Perea.
Schwartz is second. Make his third. Made one of three. It's a 5-point game. Landgraf gets by the midcourt stripe. Hartford leading by 5. Kipper. They're going to try to trap in the corner. Kipper and Chris Smith's going to take a timeout. And full timeout. We'll take a 60-second break here in Daily Dodge TV at ESPN Beaver Dam.
The Spartans have arrived. Spartan Flooring is here to serve with prices from another time. Get the lowest prices anywhere on name brand carpet and LVP. Save hundreds or more per room without sacrificing the quality. Spartan Flooring makes designing easy with a carefully curated selection tailored to local paint colors and wood stains. Whether you're sprucing up a house to sell or settling in for the next 20 years, get the best prices in town. Call, text, or email to schedule a free, no-cost, no-obligation measurement and assessment. Visit SpartanFloorings.com and prepare to be floored.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They're expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
70-65, Hartford leads in the 14:30 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam. They have the basketball. They trail by double digits here. It's been a good one to open up the event. Watertown and Waupun going to play game 2. Here's Dewar, finds a cutter right side, kick it to the outside. Kipper, Landgraf up top to Richter. And we're going to get a foul up top with 47.3 seconds left. We'll do a quick post-game show, and then we'll send it back to ESPN Radio on the radio side. And then Corey will get set in his broadcast area. Landgraf got the roll. He's got 15. Got the second. DeWalt races up the near side, 72-65 to George. Perea for 3. Oh, that one wouldn't go. A rebound cleared away by the Orioles, and they'll foul. Coast fouls, and will shoot free throws on the other end. Rodermacher will shoot a couple of free throws. Banked it in. Did he call glass there? Second one won't go. Appreciate McKinstry's Home Furnishings for bringing you all the timeouts today. Here's DeWalt to the basket, and he got fouled by Kipper. McKinstry's Home Furnishings, they have some great Black Friday stuff going on. Small Business Saturday is today. We're going to be out in front of McKinstry's Home Furnishings for the holiday parade next week. Waltz got 14. Makes the first free throw. Ninja, Sherry Sackett, and I will be out there broadcasting live. Well, Beaver Dam girls hockey actually got moved to 3 o'clock, so Aiden and Mike Tronson going to be out there for that one at the Family Center. Second free throw is up, and that one's good. 73-67 with 31.9 seconds left. Well, inbound up over the top. Richter has it, and he got tied up by Coast. Possession arrow points towards Hartford with 30.2 seconds left. Landgraf to inbound, baseline, I guess the near side, I should say. They'll inbound. It's going to be knocked away. I think that went off of Rodermacher, and maybe the Orioles caught a break there because they'll keep possession with 28.5 ticks left. (73-67) Hartford. And the Orioles turned it over as Kipper was nearly over and back. DeWalt's going to get to the basket. He'll lay it up and in. He's got 17. It's 73-69. Waukesha South will take a timeout here, down by 4. Appreciate you being here today. The 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam, presented by our great presenting sponsors for this event, the U.S. Army Recruiting Center, JB Mechanical, Napleton 151, and the Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all. With 20 seconds left. Hartford trying to hold on. This would be a good win for Coach Smith's squad. Waukesha South played a great game with Tulsa West. fell on Tuesday. Landgraf to inbound. He's having trouble getting it in. It's going to be inbounded in the corner over. Here's Landgraf again, and he got fouled as they inbounded in the corner to Dewar, and he flipped it over to Landgraf with 17 seconds left. Good Tom Bach already trying to get the floor. Tom Bach is all about keeping this thing on schedule. Getting one half of the floor swept while they're shooting free throws. Landgraf with 16. Rattled the first one home. Let's make it a 6-point cushion. And he got it. DeWalt races to the right side. He's going to take the quick two, and he'll lay it up and in, and they'll call a timeout. He's got 19 with 11 seconds left. It's a full timeout. We'll keep it right here. Okay, we'll go right into the postgame show when this one's done. And then Corey and Aiden will get set, and they'll get right back into it here. Charlie Duran's going to manage the swag table and also take the MVP photo. This one's still be decided yet, though, Corey. 4-point game. .3 seconds left. 75-71 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Hartford will inbound underneath the Waukesha South bucket. Each team's got one timeout left. Landgraf to inbound. He'll inbound to the corner to Kipper, and Kipper gets fouled, and he'll shoot a couple with 9.6 seconds left. Kipper is sitting here with 22 points. So Kipper, the sophomore. Perfect. Kipper looks to make it a 6-point game. And he got it. DeWalt with 8, with 7. Gonna fake the 3, kicks it to the outside, 3 seconds left. Waukesha South is not gonna get a shot off here, and Hartford is gonna rally for the 77-71 victory here in the opener at the 14:30 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam. Let's take a look at the scoring in this one. Isaiah DeWalt led Waukesha South with 19 points here tonight. 10 for Joey Cost. 4 points for Morgan Schwartz, 3 for Max Hennis, 11 for Jordan Garcia, 9 for Giovanni Perea, Keegan DeGeorge with 11, and Isaiah Crawford with 4. For Hartford, Alex Kipper had 24 points. He had just 7 in the first half, so a big second half for Kipper. Sam Richter, a solid game with 13, 14 for Sam Dewar, 4 for Travis Nolte, 1 for Casey Rademacher, Ethan Webb with 3. Joseph Landgraf as well finished with 19 points for the Hartford Orioles. Chris Smith's squad is now 1-0 on the season, while Waukesha South drops to 0-2. Coming up next on the 14:30 ESPN Slam at the Dam, it's Watertown and Waupun. Slam at the Dam presented by Napleton 151, JB Mechanical, the U.S. Army Recruiting Center, and the Gruber Law Office. Corey Sparks has the next two games for Jack Wilski over on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam, and Aiden Voigt on Daily Dodge TV. We'll be back with Game 2 of the Slam at the Dam coming up here on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.